Okay. We still need audio from White Magic coming in. There we go, we got audio. You can turn. Alright. Just go live.
Yeah, well, it hears you, so.
We don't even need these.
No, I'm like freaking out.
That was me testing that mic. Oh, this is the most entertaining.
Yo, I can't even.
You have to clear the top one. Hit clear layer on the very top one.
Alright,
Then send it.
you guys know.
Y'all,
Hey,
what's up? For those of you that hung out with us through our technical difficulties,
welcome.
here we are. Look, I had our fancy mics. I may just keep this here so I look cool, but it's not working. So
Oh man,
we're I don't
our favorite piece of equipment broke this week, so it's getting sent in for repairs, and it's kind of like the central hub of everything we do in here.
all the audio.
Audio wise, yeah, all the audio runs through it.
Yeah, so we're flustered and we're trying to figure it out. We had what we thought was a good alternative, and it did not work. So
It was not a good alternative.
you are hearing us, we think, through the camera microphone. So
It's delayed.
so is it?
Yeah,
How much?
I couldn't tell you.
How delayed is it?
I don't know.
Broke this week, so it's getting sent in for repairs. It's kind of like the central hub.
Maybe we cancel this one.
No, let's hang out.
It would just be a short one.
Broke this week, so it's
Talk, bro.
getting sent in for repairs.
Check 1, 2.
Maybe we cancel this one.
No, let's hang out.
Audio
Yeah,
issues continue.
Clap again.
Check 1, 2. Audio issues continue.
The audio's like half a second.
Ahead, right?
Yeah,
How do I-
good stuff. I'll just keep everybody entertained here. Awkwardly.
They said that we're great on YouTube. It doesn't seem like it.
Okay. Try again. Ron.
A clap.
Still seems delayed.
You're saying it's great on YouTube, but
Good stuff. I'll just keep everybody entertained
so
here.
you're not delayed on my end.
Oh, it's like more than a second on Facebook.
Yeah, I see it on YouTube too. It's delayed. I don't know what they're doing about.
Got some delay. All right, who's hanging out? There's a few people on here. Sarah just hopped on. Brittany, Madi, Jenny are all on Facebook.
That's like more than a second on.
And my family's having a FaceTime call.
Got some delay. Alright, who's hanging out? There's a few
What
people
is
on
this?
here.
Facebook's good.
Sarah Wade's here. Sarah, you've missed the all of our technical difficult. Well, no, you haven't missed all of them, but it's been struggling today. Struggling on. Chad's over there behind the camera trying to fix our latency issues.
Alright.
There we go. Looks good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Look at this. Everybody's hanging out with us. They're just hanging out.
Oh wait, I took your
Your headphone. You did.
Which is what
Here you
the chat is all about.
All right. I think we're good.
All right.
We didn't set up a second screen, so I have no idea what's going on.
I know. I realized that. Usually we have a monitor, and we can see what we look like, and we can see what questions are popping up, and all of that good stuff. So if we're watching on Facebook, we're getting a delay, so it's not too terribly helpful.
Yeah. Anyway, here we are. It's Christmas almost.
Almost.
And we're hanging out with you on Facebook and YouTube. I think on YouTube. I can't get my YouTube to work either.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, our like main audio hub for this whole thing broke. We'll just crapped out on us. So here we are. We're gonna do this. Let's jump into some questions. That's what the chat's all about.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Yeah, what are your Christmas plans? What are your Christmas plans? What does that look like for you? I know this year is different for many people. So, are you?
I will probably.
Most of your family's here.
Yeah, well,
I guess
we're spread
some
out a
of
little
them.
bit. My parents and my sister are here, so we'll probably do a small family gathering. Christmas with the kiddos, Christmas with my family, parents and sister.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
about it.
we are planning on driving to New Mexico to go do Christmas with Maudie's
What happened to our camera?
family. It just got bumped, I think.
All right.
It's all right. So yeah, we'll be with Maudie's parents and her brother and brother's kids and nieces and nephews.
Nice.
A few of us.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So, trying to be careful as we can. We talked about doing some tests before we leave, make sure everybody's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's different, man. It's a different year. I just bought the presents for our two boys
Oh yeah.
today, and
Yeah.
I don't know if they're listening, so I don't want to say it on here because then they'll know. But picked them up today, so pretty stoked about that.
Yeah.
That's the one present of the year that I buy because Maudie bought the rest of them. So
You're
this is-
surprised by the rest of them?
yeah, this was my input to the Christmas year for our kiddos, and I don't know. I think I've got to buy a couple more, but
Yeah.
Maudie said they're not listening. They're not listening, so I can talk about it. Is that? I don't know. I picked up guitars today for Jet and Jackson. They both got a guitar.
Nice.
I wanted to have them share it, but
Monty said,
you're not done. I was like, oh no, did I mess it up? But
oh, you're not done.
I wanted I was like, well, maybe we just do one guitar and they can share it. But Jackson needs a left-handed guitar, which apparently is a thing.
Of course it's a thing.
You know way more
There
about
are
this stuff than I
left-handed
do.
people, so there's left-handed guitars.
They just can't learn how to play a right-handed one.
Oh no, a lot of people do.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they
flip the strings,
Yeah, they
right?
flip it upside down and just learn to play upside down, or they flip the strings, which has other issues. But
I was pretty stoked. I walked in and they had the exact guitar that I needed in a left-handed guitar, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I don't even know why this is here." It's like, "'Cause God loves me."
there it is.
Favor ain't fair. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that because I never got to learn how to play guitar. Not that I never got to, I just never did. And so now I got to find somebody to teach them how to play guitar. Do you do lessons for
Sure.
kids?
Sure.
No, really. Do you?
I'll do lessons for kids.
Just tell me how much you charge.
All right.
We'll make it work. KC said hello.
Here we go.
Who said that? Yara needs a drum set. I'll get it for her, Amanda said. Dude, I would be so dope. That would be awesome. Get her on some drums. KC, do you do lessons? I don't know. Do you teach kids? Is this Casey's super talented. Like
No.
Hey,
I think, honestly, like, I was going to make a joke about, do you want your kids around Casey? But in reality, like, Casey would be probably really awesome at teaching instruments to kids.
yeah.
We got
We need lessons. Now we got. Don't tell them they got this, but they got guitars, so they're gonna need lessons. So, they'll go to. We'll give the lessons to that lowest bidder.
Nice.
Oh no, I'm stoked about it.
So we got a couple people sharing their plans on YouTube. Mia has big Christmas plans. She's working.
Yep, that's about right.
And home alone mostly. Daisy also, Christmas plans are to stay home this year, which
Yep.
I think is probably pretty common this year, and probably a good idea for the most part.
Yeah, definitely. That was a long conversation with Monty and I on Christmas plans, what we're gonna do. But there's other circumstances that kind of play into it that make it where we feel like we need to spend time with family this year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go do that. Monty said her plans are tamales.
Yes.
Because tamales for Christmas is what we do. So they'll make some tamales and we will eat them. Lots of them. So
I like
stoked about that. What else? Who else? What else you got going on for Christmas this year? Anybody ask for anything like really big? My dad called me today and was asking me. He was like, "Hey, what do you and Marty have on your Christmas list? Like, what do you guys want?" I was like, I don't even know. Like, I don't think about that stuff anymore. Like, I don't know what I want for Christmas. So he's like, "All right, cash it is." That'll work for me.
Hey.
I was like, oh, good, because I need an oil change and they do the tires and like brakes on my car. Oh, adulting sucks. But yeah, that's
Let's roll into that. What's the one thing that you most want for Christmas if you could have one gift for Christmas, what would it be?
I don't know. A Sony A7S III camera? That would be dope.
Yeah.
But I feel like the church should get that. And we can just use it.
Yeah.
New camera.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Do you have, like, what would you...
Probably a guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have an electric right now?
No.
Somebody get Rob an electric guitar.
Buy me a guitar.
Yeah, Rob needs a guitar for Christmas.
A Reverend Double Agent W.
A what? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, a Reverend Double Agent W.
How much is that?
Around $1,000.
Casey. Monty said, did you say a house?
This guy.
I guess that's what we asked for.
A house.
My dad, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Casey said my debt paid. Jesus already did that, Casey. You're good. He said my plans are whatever Savior Biden says I can do. Oh, I think you mess it. It's not Savior. It's just President-elect. You can. This guy. Oh man. Brittany said I'm working every night that week except Christmas Eve and Christmas night. Those all depend with my sisters. Probably spend with my sisters and their kiddos. And Brittany said she wants a house. If she could have anything for Christmas, it would be a house.
Well, I mean, if
we're just asking for,
if we
like,
do anything, I mean,
yeah,
I would also like a house.
Yeah, that would work. I'll take
While
a
we're
house.
handing out houses,
Yeah.
forget the guitar.
Yeah. I'll buy. You can buy a guitar if you get a house, right? Like,
Yeah.
Somebody gives you a house. I'm in on that one. Why stop there? Like, I don't know, $1 billion? Like, I could take $1 billion. I don't need multiple billions, just $1 billion.
Well, I'll take multiple billion.
Have you seen those videos?
$1 trillion. Yeah.
Have you seen the videos where they show like the difference between $1 million and $1 billion? Like, have you seen all these videos?
No.
Oh, dude, it is nuts. It's like here's like, I don't know, like 20 grains of of rice.
Yeah.
That's like $1 million. And then they're like, this mound of rice is $1 billion. It's nuts.
But they're all just such big numbers that
It's crazy. Like, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Ada says, now I'm lowballing with my roller skates.
Yeah, we'll bring it back down to reality. Like, Rob wants a guitar.
Okay.
What was it? A Reverend something.
A Reverend Double Agent W is the one I really want. But I'd also settle for
How much is a Reverend Double Agent?
about $1,000.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I saw guitar. I mean, I was looking at guitars today. I don't know if I told you guys, but they're like expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one that I would like, that I would spend money on and feel like it's worth it. There's a few others that are like really fancy, but I don't. I like that guitar. It would feel right for me. With the amount I play, I don't need a $2,500 or $4,000 guitar. What would I even do with it? I play like once a month at church.
Yeah. DeMarcus said he wants to win the lottery for Christmas. Just,
Boom.
you know.
Granted.
Casey said, don't kick me. I'm not done yet. Don't get him out. I want 2020 to end for Christmas.
Dude.
Yeah,
I feel like out of most people I know, like the lockdown, I've been cool. Like, I'm like, all right, like, not affecting me massively, not a big deal, but I'm like, I'm getting there.
At the end.
I'm done. Cause like the last month or two has been I'm done now.
Yeah, rough. Yeah, here's my worry. Not worry. It's reality. 2020 is going to end, and this isn't over. And
Right,
so,
right.
like, I think we all are like, 2020 is going to end, and then we're
And
2021. Here we go, and it's like, nah,
we're back.
bro. Like,
No, it's still, everything's still here.
yeah. I don't know. I'm optimistic about kind of where we're heading, and so I don't know, for us here, I think it's given us some opportunities that we wouldn't have had had 2020 not happened. And I mean, we have a meeting tonight with our elders and our architect and project manager for our like building remodel.
Yeah.
So like in a couple hours, we're having that meeting and gonna talk through next steps.
Make
And,
some definitive
yeah.
calls. Like,
So we're making some strides, and I mean, I think to me that's just encouraging. It reminds me that, like, I don't know, God's not caught off guard by 2020.
right.
Has plans for us. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I don't know. But 2020 ending would be nice.
Yeah.
Here's the good news, Casey. 2020 will end. Inevitably, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
About a week after Christmas.
Ada said it's not over, but we'll have a vaccine, even though that's a hot topic.
Oh,
Yep.
hot topic.
Hot topic.
Yeah, we will. We'll have a...
Next question is...
Bob always wants to skip over the hot topics.
You know what, man? I think I've just like... It's funny because I've had some like difficult conversations that I would normally avoid, and now I'm just like, nah, let's
jump
I'm
in.
almost like going too far, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've been numbed to it or I've just gotten whatever stops me from.
Rob, Casey said you do play a $3,000 guitar.
I play somebody else's $3,000 guitar.
Oh, really?
His
He's a $3,000 guitar?
that Phantom.
That pink one?
That pink one, yeah.
Yeah, I did not know.
I don't know how much that guitar costs, but
Maudie said she apparently needs a Peloton bike for Christmas since she's too old to run now.
oh,
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Maudie started running a few weeks ago, I guess it is now, and has been doing really well and like being consistent and running, and then her ankle was just like, nah, fam, like we're done.
you know what? Your ankle's gonna heal, and then you're gonna be right back at it.
Which
and
Casey said, get Maudie a new ankle for Christmas. And she said, yes, please. 2 would be even nicer. But then you'd have to get new knees, new hips. Like the new ankles wouldn't work well with the rest of the stuff. So I think a Peloton bike's probably cheaper and less invasive.
They're it's just much kinder to all of your joints.
Yeah.
That's true.
Our joints aren't what they used to be these days. We're coming on to
I feel great.
whatever, Rob. Just rub it in. It's his green juice.
Is that green juice? You gotta
Pretty
get
soon
on.
he's gonna be like, it's that green juice right here. You can get it for $19.95.
Marty, you gotta get on that green
Oh, wait,
juice.
there's more.
Speaking of, today's brought to you by Mott's 100% apple juice. This is all we had to drink in there. I think it was Jets. I stole it.
I had some juice boxes in there. Some apple strawberry juice boxes.
We buy
in
our
there.
kids juice boxes and
And then we drink.
and then we drink them. Oh man, I was thirsty. What else we got? You got another question for us, DeMarcus?
I did, but I deleted it.
Oh no, you deleted it. She needs a Neuralink? What is that?
I don't know what that is. What's a Neuralink? Somebody tell us about Neuralink.
Casey, what's a Neuralink? I don't. Neuro. Brain. Link to what? I don't know. Marty said send her some. Oh, Casey's conspiracy theories. Okay. It must be some kind of weird conspiracy theory that Casey's into that he found on YouTube.
Alright, I got a question.
That and his flat earth.
DeMarcus has a question.
What's something you want to change next year?
What's something you want to change next year?
Yeah. Broad question. You can apply to anything in your life.
All right. Oh man, that's hard. Yeah. What's something you want to change next year? So we're coming up on. I mean, I think you just stole our question for the first chat of 2021, which would be what's your New Year's resolution?
We can do that still.
We can still. Yeah. What do you want to? What do you want to change for next year? Like we're coming up on kind of a fresh start, and hopefully the pandemic is like going away. What do you want to change? What do you want to be new? What do you want to be different that you have control over?
KC, man. This guy's. Aren't you supposed to be working? Does Jordan know that you're on Facebook Live right now? He said my church salary to go up. You and me both, brother.
Hey!
Amen.
Amen. You and me both. Monty said same. Yeah, that'd be good. I don't see that happening in the near future. And let's just be real.
Unless I win the lottery.
Yeah, unless DeMarcus wins the lottery and
Makes a large donation.
makes a large donation off of that. So
$1 million out of his $1 billion.
yeah, there we go. That may help us out. But yeah, that'd be nice. I think I don't know. Do you have any 2021?
Off the top of my head, not that I can talk about.
I can change the question.
I feel like I say this every year, but I really feel like it's time for me to get back like in shape.
This is your year.
Get healthy.
You're gonna get on that green juice.
I don't know about green juice, but
Go over to my house.
we're gonna get a Peloton bike apparently. So
There you go. Peloton.
hop on the Peloton. No, I think it'd be. I don't know. I need to get back in the gym, or at least run.
You know what I want to do? I want to start playing a sport again.
Yeah.
Like regularly playing a sport.
I know we've been talking about it.
I don't even care
forever.
what it is.
We talked about doing like a softball league for our church.
Ada, yes. She's going to commit to the green juice.
Oh Lord.
2021.
Rob's over here proselytizing. his
Dude, I'm
green
telling you,
juice.
man, like, I feel good. I'm in shape.
Casey said
not
back
totally
with
in
a
shape.
question mark.
Back?
Is he saying that I was never, because I said I want to get back in shape.
Oh.
I guess he's trying to say I was never in shape. Bro.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, all right? but I have at one point in time. Yeah, I was in the Army. I was in really good shape when I was in the Army, but that's been a minute ago.
Yeah.
After the Army, I just stopped. I was like, I don't want to work out anymore. Just kind of gave up. We played sports a lot. Monty and I used to play volleyball, and we played sand volleyball like once or twice a week, and we played softball. So I was staying active.
Yeah.
And then riding dirt bikes and riding motorcycles and stuff is strenuous. And so
Yeah.
that, I don't know, it's been a long time.
So Mia says, with DeMarcus's question, that's a great question, especially because folks want 2020 to be over, but no one wants to change. But the pandemic should have brought changes in most of us. I would say for me that, like, for sure there were some good changes that may not have happened. No, I don't know. May or may not have happened.
Outside the pandemic.
I think around the church we've had some positive changes that have happened because of the pandemic. And hopefully things that are more like, not like, hey, we're doing this now and then we're going to go back to, but things that we are able to start doing like this.
Yeah.
We've wanted to do something like this way before pandemic,
Yeah.
but when it came on, we go, well, we have to do this now because otherwise we're sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
And they're going to fire us if we do that.
yeah.
Amanda put a bunch of softballs and a heart and a bunch of softballs. So I think she means that she's down for softball team.
Let's do this.
think
We
that's
got
what she
some.
means.
We need to join a co-ed softball league, an Arsenal.
I'm going to be
co-ed
honest.
softball team.
I think we would dominate.
We would kill it.
Like, I would call out any church for sure in San Antonio, big or small. And I think we're competitive.
That's a challenge. Yeah.
Like, I think we could play, I mean, the big boys. Like,
Call him out.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
where's he going? Who we calling out?
What? No. There was a question. I got to answer.
Rob quit.
Oh,
Oh, no.
What's in the green juice?
Rob, you can't put the green juice on camera.
Yes, I can.
No, it's not. We're not sponsored by them. We're sponsored by Mott's Apple Juice today.
Look, I'll cover the label.
Ugh.
Here's what's in my green juice. And you know what? I probably should. There was a question. Daisy asked about the green. Daisy asked about the green juice. So we got.
Where? I don't see
Yep.
it.
So this is actually Suja Organic Uber Greens.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I'm not paid by Suja to. We need to tag them in our thing
Right.
so they see this.
Maybe you'll get some free
I'm not paid.
Suja
This is-
green juice.
This is just my opinion, an honest review. It tastes like grass, but I feel really good, and it
Tastes
has
like grass?
It totally does. It has cucumber, celery, grapefruit, green chard, and lettuce. Also lemon, kale, spinach, parsley, and mint tea.
Let me get a swig of it. Is that gonna ruin your meal time?
No. So
No, that's plenty, dude. I'm not drinking that much. Ada said yes. Bring back dodgeball.
ooh, we could do some dodgeball.
I don't
I
know.
like dodgeball.
I'm afraid of dodgeball at this point in my life. Dodgeball, I feel like dodgeball always starts fights.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Always. We played a while back at a church. I remember playing in a dodgeball tournament, and people were cheating and
Oh, yeah.
yelling at each other. I was like, man, these are grown adults. Like, calm down. Also, I'd be afraid of hitting somebody in the face and getting. They'd be like, "That's our pastor."
Did you
Like, did I?
did you taste the juice
I
yet?
did not.
I'll say this too. It would be way, way, way cheaper to juice this in the morning, like with the machine. But I knew when I started like a new diet or whatever, that if I had to like chop up vegetables and juice them and clean that machine every day, it was going to last about a day.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It does smell like grass.
I just committed to like having to spend extra money on this. But I would I would buy like a bottle a day. So like $8 a day. So like $8 a day. But I was also, before that, I was like buying Chick-fil-A almost every day.
Bro, it literally tastes like grass.
I told you. But there are also some that are like have like apple and
Yeah.
there's lots of them. But this one has a very low calorie count, 35 calories per serving.
You're only eating or drinking 35 calories for a meal?
Well, I mean, there's...
I feel like Allison, our registered dietitian...
I know, she probably would not she would
approve
probably
of
not
this.
approve of my diet. But you know what? I feel good, so I'm not going to ask her.
Monty said I got mad at her. I did at the softball tournament. Dodgeball tournament. I got mad because she... If you guys don't know this, Monty is like uber competitive. Super competitive. So she was getting very angry. And like, if you're playing a game, I don't care if it's a board game, a sport, whatever you're playing, if you don't play by the rules, Maddie's coming after you. Like, she is...
She's not having it, huh?
I'm not okay with people cheating. I don't care if they're grown adults and they're playing dodgeball. But we won. Yeah, see, Amanda says I think we won. We did. We did win. I remember.
I think there's a story that we're glancing over here. Daisy says the juicer makes a whole lot of mess. Ask Judy.
Oh man, I feel like there's a story that we definitely need to hear.
Yeah, we need to hear this story about Judy and a juicer. And Mia, you're right. It's like juicing is cheaper, but yes, tons of waste. Like you just have like piles of like, what do you call it? The stuff that when you're done juicing, like the rest of the, there's like I think
grass. I don't.
Yeah.
Like that's.
But yeah, so time
Rabbit
consuming and so like juicers are like
you tried
hard to
this?
clean.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's not good.
Did you try this one or you tried the other one?
I thought it was the same.
I've had. I think when you tried it, it was a different kind, or maybe you tried this one too.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure I tried that one. It's alright.
Yep. Nope. I'm not gonna be on the green juice in 2021. I can tell you that right now. If I could just do like a shot of it, I'd probably be all right. But you drink like a cup.
Yeah. No, I'll drink this whole thing in a day.
Yeah, no. You know when you go to like Jamba Juice and they can make you those little, they cut the little grass off. And
Yeah.
I could do a little shot.
Yeah, these guys do shots too. But the point, for me, the point is like put something healthy in my body.
Yeah.
And stop eating like a Chick-fil-A biscuit every morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ada, yeah.
Everybody has
definitely.
so many questions about this green juice. I feel
know.
Like,
Yes, Ada, meal replacement. So when I first started, I was doing like literally breakfast and lunch on this. It was a time of major change in my life, and so this was part of it. So yeah, meal replacement. I didn't ask anybody. I just decided. Yeah. Actually, at one point I saw this. There was a movie that I think the guy was Australian. He put it out. It was on Netflix for a while, and he just went on this green juice diet because his doctor was like, "Hey, you're gonna die if you don't change something." He was like overweight and had all these health problems, and he went on this green juice diet, and it fixed him. And so he was like, "I'm not selling anything. I just wanted to put this movie out here. I paid with my own money to make it, and like you don't have to buy anything. Just drink this juice that you can make yourself."
yeah.
And so I was like, all right. And so I saw that years ago.
It's worked. Rob's lost lots of weight and he feels better. He says, I don't know how he feels, but he says he feels better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so Mia says the leftover from the veggies is the fiber. So I also take fiber, like pills, because that's what I'm not getting here. Yeah, so if I stick to, and I'm like not super strict, like if I come to work and Chad's like, hey, do you guys want to go to lunch? Yes, every time. So I'm not like, I don't have a problem like breaking this, but so here's my what I do is breakfast and lunch is this, and then I eat whatever I want for dinner. I try to make good choices if it's like, but if everybody's eating pizza and there's soda, I'm eating pizza and soda.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not. But
no, you're eating pizza and maybe water. I haven't seen you drink soda in a long time.
I had my son's birthday was last week, and I had like 2 glasses of Pepsi and like pretzel bites and onion rings. But here's the thing: there was a few things I knew that I couldn't like juice,
right?
Because I'm just not gonna stick to it. And then the other thing is, I don't want to be the guy who's like going out to eat with my friends, you know,
yeah.
And everybody like we're at Chili's, and I'm like, all right, guys, cool. Let me get my dinner. You know, like no, I need to go.
You want to eat?
Yeah, I mean, dinner is the one meal. It'd probably be better.
Especially at Chili's, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, chips and salsa.
I gotta have that Chili's chips and salsa.
Baby back ribs. Baby.
I want.
Chili. Baby back.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Brittany said, I'd like to continue investing in my own mental health. I think 2020 has been a magnifying glass on a lot of things, especially mental health, career choices, family dynamics, social justice issues. So 2020 will end, but we are stuck carrying everything magnified in 2020 into 2021. With that being said, my number one priority is to continue the work on my own heart and healing in regards to mental health in 2021.
Yeah.
That's powerful. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely in a similar spot. I'd say, you know, for me, the last couple months have really like been a magnifying glass on my sort of, I don't know, spiritual and mental health, and like definitely like poking at some sore areas. You know, I'm like, hey, that like areas where I thought I was good. You know, like okay, I'm done here, moving on, and then I'm like, oh, whoa, like what was that? Taylor.
He's like, what can I get for you, sir? At Chili's, he's like, I'm good.
Thanks, I'm all set.
Thanks, sir, I'm all set.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy.
Rob doesn't do that. He lets us order stuff. He orders food when we go out.
Mia's giving me a little bit of encouragement. Thank you, Mia.
Man, I'm gonna have to do something. It's not gonna be green juice.
But you've done this before.
Yeah.
Where like you were like, hey, I need to get healthy and get in shape, and you did it.
Yeah, I did our like meal replacement shakes for a while.
Isogenics, is that what it's called? Yeah.
Last time 25, almost 30 pounds. But then I just stop, and usually what happens is I have to cut out. I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper, so I have to cut sodas, which helps a ton, and then I eat junk. So.
Well, that's the other thing. Like with this, it's definitely changed my cravings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't.
And I think that's what happened. Like the same thing happens when I was drinking shakes 2 times a day when I was meal replacing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't crave the stuff that I always have right now.
Right.
Because it's not what I normally eat or drink at the time. So yeah. I think your palate changes a little bit. But hey, you guys didn't know you were going to be on a health chat today, but here we are. I guess we're all getting like geared up and ready for 2021 New Year's resolutions.
You're going to sign up for the Arsenal green juice. Yeah. We'll make it biblical somehow.
For sure.
We'll find a way to make you feel guilty if you don't sign up and do this. I
feel like if you go back to the garden, like Adam wasn't eating animals; he was eating vegetables.
We're gonna call it the Eden Fast.
The Eden Fast.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna work. We need to package this. I know we could come up with some good graphics for it. Oh man, no, not really. Just kidding.
We're not really doing.
Hey, let's talk about this. So we put a post up yesterday, and maybe you guys saw it, but yesterday, Rob, DeMarcus, and I all went shopping for like 3 hours.
Yeah, with money that was donated.
With your money.
With your money.
We went shopping. No, we did. We went to Burlington Coat Factory, which, by the way, is humongous. I was not aware of how big that store is. But we went to Burlington Coat Factory yesterday and purchased 67 coats or jackets for kids at Bonham Academy, Bonham Elementary, which is just right there. Just like a block and a half that way in our neighborhood. So we got to, because of gifts that you, the Arsenal fam, have given, we were able to, donations that you've given, we were able to go purchase those jackets for families that needed them. It was interesting. When I first started talking to Bonham, they needed like 20 jackets.
Yeah.
And then it went to 40, and they were asking families like if they needed help, and so it went to 40 and then 60. And I think when we went shopping at Burlington, the list was at like 63 or 64. We ended up buying 67 because I can't count because I lost count somewhere. We bought extras, but we had to drop those off at Bonham yesterday, which was awesome. They were super appreciative, and then we've also. Even before that, we purchased like, I don't know, it was almost $500 worth of presents.
Yeah.
Because Bonham had put up an Amazon wish list, and so we just went on, and that time everything was on the wish list. We just clicked on it, ordered it, and it got shipped to the principal there at Bonham. And so because of what you guys have been giving, we've been able to gift, like I said, almost $500 in toys and gifts that are going to be handed out to families at Bonham for kids who maybe weren't going to have much for Christmas this year.
Yeah. And
then on top of that, 67 jackets yesterday, over $1,000 in jackets that we were able to purchase and drop off at the school for kids that need them. And so none of that happens without you, without your gifts, and without you what you're doing. So. Yeah, I don't know like how else to just say thank you. Even in a year like 2020, in the midst of a pandemic, and a time where like finances are tight and it's Christmas time, and you know, you guys still dug deep, and we have to do that. So I think they actually still need some presents.
Yeah,
and so
you can give. If you want to help buy presents for kids, you can do it through our website, thearsenal.church/give. And then
you can actually Arsenal. I forgot this yesterday. I told you /give. You can give there, but if you go to the arsenal.church/Christmas, it has the links to just like sponsor a jacket, sponsor a toy, sponsor a family.
That's what I was looking for.
So it'll automatic. Yeah, I forgot yesterday until after we filmed.
The arsenal.church/Christmas. Yeah. You can say, hey, I think we're pretty good on jackets. So I think there was a button for buy a coat.
Yeah, but it just donates $25. If you give. You can click on any of those buttons and you can decide whatever amount you want.
Yeah.
They're just already preloaded where like if you click it, it says 25 or it says $100.
Yeah.
But you can click on the number, change it to $1,000. Whatever you want to give, 100% of whatever goes into the
PS5.
That's right. So. Whatever goes into the Christmas outreach fund, we are using for Bonham. And on top of like gifts, the families that are needing gifts for kids and that are needing jackets, they need like food for Christmas and things like that. So I know like HEB gift cards was something that David, who's the principal over at Bonham, was asking for. And so our plan is tomorrow, once we kind of see what the rest of the money is, we'll purchase some gifts, purchase some HEB gift cards, and hopefully bless some more families at Bonham. So it's been super, super cool to get to just partner with our Southtown community and love on them. And again, all because you guys are doing it. So we appreciate it. We cannot say thank you enough. This is why we want to be here. We want to be Southtown Community Church, which is kind of a nod to
Southtown Community
to our
Church.
past and our friends at Southtown Community Church. But we truly do. We want to be just good neighbors and get to love on this neighborhood. So keep giving. No matter, like, everything goes at Christmas Outreach. 100% we're using for Bonham. We're not taking anything. It goes straight to that. So we appreciate it, and just want to say thank you. It was a blast. I think DeMarcus actually made like a recap video today that we'll put up either tonight or tomorrow, where you can kind of see Rob and I shopping endlessly at Burlington Coat Factory.
I think we sifted through every single coat at Burlington Coat Factory.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to make the money stretch as far as possible.
Yeah, we need to buy all the coats.
We needed to buy all the coats, so we were trying not to spend a lot of money on each coat, and so we had to really stretch it, and so we had to check every single coat to see like if it was the correct size, because there were certain sizes they needed. So like
there was a certain budget for each coat, and we
Yeah.
had certain sizes that we needed to get, and then some jackets are just like paper thin, and then some of them are like, made for sub-zero weather, and so
Which
like
we don't have here.
Yeah, you got to kind of look through all those things, and
Yeah.
so we kind of gotta, and also we didn't want to buy like all the same jackets, because there were a few sections where it's like, hey, for little girls, we could have bought all the same jackets, but like we didn't want them going to school like, oh, you got one of them free jackets, or like, nah, like we did good variety, and
Right.
So all those things were important. And actually, that's kind of the fun part of all of that, is like going shopping.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a blast, and you should have seen the lady's face at the cash register when we walked up to.
She was not happy.
In fact, they're like at Burlington, they've got like numbers, so it's like register 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like when you come up to the end of the line, it was kind of a long line. When you come to the front of the line, register 1 is like right in front of you. And I kid you not, register 1, she saw us coming and she was like,
let me check my
she
drawer.
was like messing with stuff and
she stalled
sorting things
until like another register down the way, like register 6 is open. Proceed to register 6,
the
right? And
moment that one happened, we
It's-
walked by and she was like,
register
1 is
1
open. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, and then so the one girl, like, we had to go to her register, and then the manager comes by and she tells this other girl, like, hey, can you help her do this? And the other girl was like, what? I think she was on her way to like clock out,
Yeah.
and she got stuck there with this huge. So
It was fun.
We were definitely it was definitely a big deal for the workers of Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah. Shout out Burlington Coat Factory. They hooked us up too. We got 10% off because we got Burlington, by the way, if you go right now, Burlington has a deal. And when you're buying 67 jackets, what's one more? So we bought another jacket and you donate it at Burlington. They put it into a donation pile and you get 10% off your whole order. So that was killer. That saved us a ton of money, hundreds of dollars. So shout out to Burlington. They did their deal. And they have jackets that are like nice for $20. I had no idea.
Yeah.
We were talking about it yesterday. Monty's like, why didn't you buy our kids some jackets?
Right. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, we may have to go back. Now, we may have to wait till they replenish because I think we picked through most of it. But
it's pretty picked through.
It was fun, and we appreciate it. We thank you guys. We'll put up, like I said, a recap video of just kind of what happened while we were there. But, hey, guys, it is 10 after 5.
We did it.
You need to get out of here.
I do.
I got a meeting tonight. Yeah. We love you guys. Sorry for technical difficulties. Like we said earlier, our main audio piece of equipment broke, and I've got to send it back in tomorrow. And looks like we might be without it for a month.
We should probably start planning on what we're gonna do. Like make a plan this week so that we're ready for.
We're ready. Well, I mean, it happened yesterday. We thought we had it figured out. No, it didn't happen yesterday. It happened a couple days ago. It happened yesterday. We'll just say that. But all right, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We won't be here next week.
No.
So this is our last one till Christmas for sure. maybe till the end of the year. But we love you guys. Have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you Sunday. Don't skip Sunday. We'll see you for that.
Oh, we got some great Christmassy Christmas music on Sunday.
Yeah, it was great. Like fun recording. Took us 2 days, but we got it figured out. But you guys will love that. And who's preaching this week?
You are.
I'm preaching this week, so yeah, we'll do that for Christmas. I was just kidding. I knew that. Merry Christmas. If we don't see you Sunday, we love you guys. Enjoy your Christmas. Have a happy New Year. Let's ring in 2021 if we don't see you before that. Casey's going to ring in 2021 that Christmas anyway. So that's it. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
No, love you guys. Merry Christmas. See you soon.
Adios. Just click that same intro video. I think we're done. Bye.
It won't send. Alright, I just sent the other one. And audios, they can still hear us. But they can't see us. Well.